Hello, good morning. It is another wonderful episode of Parenting Thursday, and I'd like to talk today about responding to or answering difficult questions when they come from the children. How do you respond to difficult questions when they post these questions before you? This answer would be an answer of accountability. It is accountability that the children are asking for, directly or indirectly, when they pose difficult questions to you. I'll give you a scenario. Maybe you are in the room and the children are discussing with you about a particular need they have, a particular concern they have. Maybe a simple concern as, Daddy, I need ice cream. I need vanilla and chocolate and flavored ice cream. Are you going to buy for me? And maybe they are getting you to the place where you're about to take them out to go and get a treat of ice cream. And then you receive a phone call. And as you receive the phone call, your mood changes. They can read through your mood that Daddy was shocked at the information he got through the phone call he received, and they want to know from you, Daddy, what happened? Who called you? What happened? What did you just hear? And now, because you think they are too young to handle the information that you just received, you tell them, don't worry, there's nothing. But they know that it is something. It is not nothing that just happened. They know that you received an information that moved your emotion from 0 to 100, and they like to know what information you're giving to them. Now, when you shut them off from sharing that information to them, you probably make them feel they are not capable to handle the gravity of the information you have just received. Now, the mistake some parents make is to assume that the children are not fit, are not ready to receive some level of information, but some of this information the children already hear, receive, or know. How is that possible? Because when the children go to school, when they go to other environments where they interact with other people, the real age of the people they meet and interact with is not the exact age of the people in that place. For instance, if you have a preschooler or somebody that goes to crèche, if your child is 11 months old and goes to a crèche, everybody in that room with them in that crèche is not necessarily with an 11-month-old experience. If your child is a first child and the people in the room have older siblings that are definitely not 11 months old, it is possible that those children with older siblings already glean from and already have some level of wisdom of their older sibling, and so they already hear some things. That's why in a crèche, for instance, children can have different level of development. Some can already speak, some can already tell themselves, I want to wee wee, I want to some people can some children can potty train themselves at that level, away from some children, for instance, that are first born. Back to accountability that you need to share. You need to take opportunity and break down whatsoever difficult answer that the child needs to hear in a way that is appropriate to the age of the child. Do it as a child, knowing that they can trust you, as an investment to the child, knowing that they can trust you. You can come clean and be accountable to them when they ask you a question. What that would do for you is that it begins to build a layer of trust in communication between you and the child, and they know that whenever they have difficult questions, when things come up in their school or in their space and they are not sure about what the right decision or action they need to take about that thing, they can come to you and they can be very sure that if they sit with you and ask you, you're going to tell them clear, very important truth about what is the decision they should take about that difficult situation that has come to them. But if you take the other decision and not come vulnerable or clean before the child and let the child know that they can be trusted or they can get the right answer when they ask you questions, they begin to find alternatives. That alternative can be their other classmates that will give them this information, or maybe their teachers away from you, and you don't want that to happen, that they have an alternative way of communicating or getting the right answers from people other than you. Difficult questions would come, some rough patches and some issues will happen around the home sometimes that the children will notice. They can tell that there is monotonic answer coming from you about issues, and it is coming because you are responding to something that has happened in a different space from the house. They need to know that they are not the problem, that something is going on in your mind and it is the reason why you're not getting them the flow that they are used to getting from you. God will help us to be clean and to do right by our children. Parenting Thursday just went by. I'll see you in the next episode. God bless you.